We're live, citizens. What's up? It's President Awall. Good morning to all of you, and thank you to everybody who's joining me live. Many of you have posted in the comments, why don't you not play Han Solo? Mix it up a little bit. I was like, you know what? With this new balance patch, that's exactly what I think I'll do. And on this stream, we're going to put together a Dengar deck. Dengar being my favorite legendary in Star Wars Force Arena. And we're going to put 4-LOM in there, because 4-LOM kills people. And I want you guys to help me in chat put together this deck. And then we're going to take it to some 1v1s and see what we can do. So I've never really done this before. I normally do like a pre-made deck. But I'm going to put one together right now. So, well, we're going to throw Dengar in here. And obviously, before we put anything else in this deck, we need to put 4-LOM. Bam. So as far as the basic tools that I think I would want to have in an Empire deck right now, I'd be looking at definitely putting Sand Trooper in there somewhere. Sand Trooper is critical. Also, I'm really liking TIE Fighter at the moment. And I'm not sure if I need Stun Grenade or not. That'd be the only thing I would question here. But what do you guys think? What do you think I should put in here? Let me know in the comments. This is kind of like the basic setup I might be looking at. I might consider a swap out like that. Something like that would be a pretty strong Dengar deck. Congratulations, Caesar. You got Krennic to level 3? Dang. Death Squad leader needs a buff? I don't know. It's tough. Because if he gets a buff, he'll dominate in 2v2s. So what do you guys think I should put in this deck? Should I remove any of these cards? Should I put any cards in? Let me know. I'm going to open up some packs here real quick. Get me a maintenance pack. Money in the bank. Thank you all for joining me. Paul, Urbo, David, Big Neezy is there. What's up? Christopher Smith, Nico, DK, Mike the Boss, Uncle Yop Yop, which is an amazing name, Romantic Jaguar. Thanks all for joining me. But what are your suggestions here? I don't want to... feel like it's good to get some feedback. You hate his companion? No. Don't hate 4-LOM, do you? 4-LOM's amazing. Okay, cool. I'm going to roll with this then. I'm just going to open up some packs, and then we'll take this directly into some 1v1s and see how it does. We'll just kind of take it from there. Sounds good to me. You guys having a good day? Hope you are. See what kind of credits we got here. 1,000. We're so freaking rich. Sweet, I got a gold pack right here. I will definitely unlock that. I rarely get better than the minimum packs. I'm sure that's the same way for all of you. You're watching the president play while having lunch, Nirvana. Very good. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Empire 2v2 is rough now. The whales are teaming up on the rebel side. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's just take this thing into 1v1 and see if it works. Yeah, my missions are down. I don't really care. Let's keep going. So this is my favorite character. I don't think I've played Dengar in about 45 days, man. Since I was making those 4-LOM slaughter videos. 4-LOM just takes people out of nowhere. I need to warm up on how you drop that 4-LOM in a surprise position and knock people down. What's going on? I'm having a pretty good day. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good start to the day. I'm recording some more Mobile Legends videos after this. I'm going to release more of those for you guys. I know some of you really just didn't know how to play MOBAs or wanted some basic information. So I'm going to keep releasing those once a day while also doing these Star Wars Force Arena streams. I think it's a pretty good mix. Pretty happy with it. What did he drop back here? He's got Pokemon Master. Pokemon Master's coming our way. And he's got Polar Bear with a minigun here. So this is not really that good. But I'll definitely drop the grenade on his face and do that little bit of bonus damage. They're both pretty much dead, so I think Probe Droid can actually kill all of this. There we go. So in this type of situation, I rarely know whether I want to build up a force or I want to just drop my droid and just have it be out on the map. I'm just going to drop it so I can get some card cycle. Yes, and now I've got 4-LOM available for that hero killing action. If they indeed decide to push in. And what is this? Engineers and thousands of dudes. So we're just going to drop 4-LOM. There it is. There's the big push. I knew it would happen. Oh no, the Sand Trooper's way out of position. Awall, you screwed it up. And let's see if we can use that fighter strike to take most of that down. But I took way too much damage there. But the good thing is that my vehicle and my 4-LOM are still alive. And I can continue to push this thing up. Yeah, they want to kill my droid really, really bad. The grenade is on a pretty long cooldown time. Do not underestimate Dengar's single target damage. Just totally wrecked right there. Okay, let's continue repairing this thing. The 250% damage feels really low after playing like Boba Fett and Han Solo. Where their abilities do what, like 400 and 500%? Or 300 to 500%? It's totally amazing. Dengar and 4-LOM were really fun. I threw 4-LOM a little too early before, and that was a problem. Now he's got many, many, many berries on the field. And he's going to do Polar Bear with a minigun, so he's looking to do something. I'm going to drop this vehicle in the other lane to give a little extra pressure, see what he does. Oh wow, he's going to drop a lot of stuff here. We're going to drop down Probe Droid as well, stop the momentum on this push, and we should be fine. We actually, I forgot 4-LOM has some, oh no, I'm letting Polar Bear with a minigun shoot my stuff. That was a terrible idea. He is relatively weak though, and I guess the droids do prepare through stuff. What do you guys think about the droid nerf? You guys feel like it was an appropriate amount of nerfing? Wow, he's got so many engineers. He doesn't even know what to do with all of them. I'm gonna kill them all. Alright, so he's gonna kill my light vehicle here. This is gonna be problematic. We're gonna get a probe droid in here. Oh wow, and he just flat out killed me. That's terrible. My probe droid's only gonna be able to live for a moment, and then they're gonna be right on top of me. This is terrible. And it's an overtime. Huge mistake. Huge mistake, Awall. Should have backed up and not let myself get killed. I blew it there at the end. Gotta shake off the rust though with 4-LOM. Hi, Mr. President, says Rast. What's going on? Urbo. It's all about how you play and what your strategy is. That is so, so true. You're absolutely right. You'll get wins with the Empire, but it's irrelevant. It doesn't stop Rebels from being all around better than Empire. You guys agree with that right now? Really think that's true? I always feel that, like, even when you feel like you're behind with a particular faction, or you feel like the enemy has an advantage, you figure out a way to put together a deck to win against them. There's always a way. It just requires experimentation, and it might require a lot of losses before you figure out how to do it. You feel Repair Droid and Engineer only got a slight nerf? Yeah. I think they're still going to be very relevant. Jeffrey, what's going on? Dominator J. Sirius. Mason, Eugen, what's going on? You're so upset that they nerfed Bosk. I know. It's a sad day. Sad. We'll just say wow to them. Wow. They are so incredibly surprised that they're playing a game of Star Wars Force Arena. They thought that they were playing Candy Crush Saga. What do we got here? We got the Sand Trooper. Okay. I'll just go with a fun little quick push here in the top lane and see what happens. Okay, nice Marauders drop. Ooh, this will be a really, really nice TIE Fighter. There we go. Dropping their HP down by a decent amount. My grenade should be able to finish this off. There we go. Beautiful. What is he dropping in the bottom lane here? Is this a Gonk or something? No, it's a Wookiee. I actually need single target damage on that. We'll throw the Probe Droid as well. Keep everything in tower range. There we go. That should finish it all off. And Probe Droid really is efficient at finishing things. Really nice. Like in comparison to a Dewback, for example. I don't know. It's tough for me. 4-LOM. Shoot the turret with a taser. Take that. The grenade just feels like it's a little bit low on damage. If they're going to buff Dengar, they should buff that grenade. Like, bump that grenade up to like 300% damage and you'll be in good shape. I have my grenade right now. I throw it and take out that engine. Let's see if Sand Trooper can get it done. Sand Trooper, no, one shot. Shot, one kill. The grenade doesn't have the longest range. There we go. Like, I really hated you, Barry. I'm so sorry. I hated you. Throw out a light vehicle here. Nice ion mine to take out my droid, so they're really gonna look at pressuring in, I guess. But I still have a decent push here. I'm not sure if he's planning on a stun or what he's looking to do. We're gonna drop down Bladesman, and I'm gonna start shooting him in the face. Oh no, but he dropped his unique. Be very careful, Awall. There's the Forlom. Forlom, hit him with the taser. Who'd you shoot with the taser? You shot a Marauder? Boo. Boo. No good. I'm going to see if I can survive right here, but he's doing a really decent job pressuring. With the Ion Mine, that might kill me, but my Sand Trooper takes him out at the last minute, like a total boss. His Ion Mines are just countering my droids, though, so incredibly well. Alright, there's the vehicle. We're going to see if we can take this stuff out. I'm going to throw in Probe Droid in the middle of the mix. That should help. The droid's trying to repair through it. The Ion Mine is totally clutch. Let's see if we can get Forlom in here to shoot somebody. No, we shot the Pathfinder. Forlom. Yeah. Pump Lando full of lead. That's how we do it. And if it weren't for these droids, I'd be done by now. No, I dropped Blade Masters right in the middle of that. That is not good. They're only going to get a minimal amount of damage in here. I think the probe, though, will counter most of these units. This is still really, really tough, though. Like, he could just dive bomb me at any moment and probably take this out until I cycle to get a droid. I'm going to throw in Forlom and then just use the droid here. Pathfinders are so efficient, it's just awesome. Alright, sweet. So the Pathfinders are pretty much down. At this point, we'll just drop Probe Droid and gather everyone here. And then with that grenade plus Sand Trooper. No, I was unable to heal through it. Dengar, what am I doing wrong with Dengar? Do I need to throw a turret in on Dengar? Maybe that would be better. Let me know what you think. What should I change about this deck? Ooh, minus 21 points. Let's see what Lando had. He had a pretty decent, nice balanced deck here. With all kinds of berries all over the place. I keep using the droid too far. What do you mean? Too far back towards my base? Or too far forward? Let me know. I think if I'm going to switch something up, I'm going to throw Dewback in here to tweak this deck a little bit. And I think that would help out a significant amount. I might even consider swapping out the droid with a turret. Thinking about turret. What do you guys think? I love turret. Just try turret. Yeah. No, but you don't get value out of the turret necessarily over time. Might just throw in the droid. I'm gonna put the droid back in. They're just too freaking good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try that out. Throwing in Dewback. I love Probe Droid, but Probe Droid, you're out of here. Me and Forlom, we're gonna have like a 24-0 KDA. Let's do it. In those last two games, I didn't really have my Dengar groove back. You begin feeling out how the enemy's going to be counterplaying against you, and then you can save your Forloms for the right times, right? And snipe the hell out of the enemy team. Shoot him with the frickin' robot taser. Okay, he's got a berry. Not surprised. But kill it. Pew pew pew. Alright, sweet. That was exciting gameplay. Who was excited by that gameplay? That quick dodge. Instant replay. What has he got here? He's got a Pokemon Master. Of course he's throwing a Pokemon Master. That's what they always do. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm going to throw a Dewback here. Dewback. Oh, no! No! He has a Ben Kenobi. No! That was awful. That was totally, totally awful. But he isn't going to end up doing any damage to my turret, so I think no harm, no foul. But come on, man, those Kenobis. People are using Kenobi in 1v1. It's so crazy to me. Kenobi's so high variance. There we go. I'll get you. Bam. Hey, what's up, man? Is he just going to stand there and do the defensive strategy? You know, I've got a Bladesman. I can deal with that, so. Oh, no, he's got Pokemon Master here. Forlom, kill Pokemon Master. There we go. And while this is happening, it looks like Luke is suiciding on the bottom lane. We're going to make sure he goes down, and then we're going to deploy our droid accordingly. But I think we're going to end up doing a lot of damage to both of these structures. And I have a droid repairing right now, which which is amazing. I'm going to see if I can back up and live here. I don't know if he's going to chase me down. But we're going to drop a dewback a little bit here behind these lines. And we're definitely going to kill that berry. Wow, I let myself get killed by Wookiees. I mean, I had a little bit of lag there, but that was on me. That was on me. I can throw something really quick and... Oh, God. That is a huge, huge, huge push. This is scary madness. Sand Trooper, finish it off. I'm going to throw my light vehicle in the top lane. Hell, I'm even going to throw 4-LOM up there. We're going to make it happen. Oh, is he going to get a big conversion? I really hope he doesn't get a big conversion. That would be very bad for me. That would be bad. Alright, here's dewback. Let's do it. We're going to kill the light vehicle here so we can get that damage out of the way quickly. I think TIE Fighter should be a fairly decent counter. And then we can kill Luke. Actually, I need to kill the Pathfinders. This is bad. This is bad. He's got a whole lot going down this area. Perfect. Now we're going to throw Bladesman as an insurance policy with 4-LOM here in the bottom lane. And if we take out the second turret, it'll be impossible for him to win. That's the strategy. Yes! That's going to be it, friends. Okay, finally a W with 4-LOM and Dengar. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this change to my deck is what I needed. When I get in that Dengar groove, man, I can just start playing people, juking them, hitting them with the grenade at the last minute. Dengar's really, really fun. Like, he's an incredibly fun hero. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in live right now. Michael, I am Phil, Cyber Cheese. Thank you all for joining me. Cody, Smooth and Fast. Thank you for joining me on the stream. It's awesome to have you guys here every day. That's amazing. His deck was pretty powerful. Lots of level 11 cards. Level 8. Wookiee Warrior, that's pretty big. The level 3 Luke. You definitely had me outgunned that game, that's for sure. But not significantly outgunned. So, anyway, GG, I really, really want a level 2 Dengar. That would make my life complete. You guys know I've been going for it for a while. I've traded in so many legendaries to see if I can get it. And I got another Palpatine. I already have level 2 Palpatine. Oh, I want that level 2 Dengar so bad. Maybe one day my dreams will come true. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford buying more packs. This game's... Really, I haven't spent that much money on this game, like a little over $100, but it's just a lot of money to invest, right? Let's just continue to hit the ladder with this one. We got our groove last game. Let's see if we can keep it going. Turrets made you win again? What do you mean? What do you mean, Don Carnage? Yeah, I think you're right. You guys are right. I mean, with a lot of decks, if you play it with a particular play style, you can win. You're totally right. There's not one strategy that's the best. There might be strategies that perform more consistently over time, but it's all about, you're right, it's all about mastering your own play style. If you want to be defensive all the time, you might end up getting a lot of draws. That's just the way that you're playing, though. But most importantly, you're not losing. And if you play overly offensive, you probably have high variance. And so it's all about adjusting your play. You're right. It's all about adjusting your play style and what you have going. And let's see. Han is just dropping mines here. I thought he was going to be doing something interesting. I'm going to hit him with this. Bam. There. Oh, he dodged it. Nice dodge. Okay. That was a relatively decent energy trade, I would say. And at this point, we're just going to do, hopefully, a big defense. And then we will, okay, there we go. And let's drop 4-LOM here. 4-LOM, get in there. Hit. No, we hit the Grenadier with the taser. You tased the wrong culprit. You tased the wrong guy. Don't tase me, bro. Okay, I need to back up. I need to heal up. Hopefully this force ends up doing fairly well. I'm probably going to end up using TIE Fighter to clear here. Here we go. There's TIE Fighter to clear. And hit you with my grenade. Oh no, but I'm tanking under the tower. No. And we didn't get the turret. Unbelievable. I got way too aggressive there. He's going to get a lot of damage in on me here. So what we're going to do is just drop the dewback right in the middle of the mix. We definitely need to tread well on this because I think Chewie is focusing it. We took them down, which is great. And this will be a perfect time for Bladesmen because of their high move speed. They'll be able to move in on this thing, and I think we'll get a decent amount of damage in before we're done here. Perfect. And we're repairing. So I think if we go into full defensive mode, we should be able to come back, or should be able to stay alive, rather. Definitely going to use TIE Fighter here. And he's going to try to, yeah, He used the Michael Bays there. Oh, I was going to throw Forlom to make sure he dies, but he died anyway. So we were able to successfully defend. I think it's time to heal up this turret. It's also time to get some health and see if we can just hold down the fort here. I don't know if he'll be able to push in. Dengar's a really, really good defensive hero. So let's see. We're going to drop down Dewback slightly back here. And I'm sure he'll drop Ion at some point, but can't really count on it at this point. I'm going to throw a Bladesman right by him and see if I can get a Bladesman snipe. Very, very close to getting it. And throw this real quick, do a little extra damage to him. The more I can pressure Han. Here we go. Forlom with the taser. There it is. Oh, you're dead. Forlom is out for blood. Out for blood. He's the most bloodthirsty robot I can think of. God, with the taser. You know what Forlom says? He says, where are you going? You're going nowhere. That's where you're going. Nowhere. So, Dengar's passive is, if you are behind in a game, you get plus 20% damage, which is amazing. Plus 20% damage with Dengar is incredibly high. Oops, I was going to show you their deck. That's incredibly high, but that means that his base damage is relatively low. So he's really dependent on that to be as powerful as, say, a Boba Fett. I would say Dengar right now is a poor man's Boba Fett. I think Boba Fett is better. I also think Krennic is better and Vader are better. I think they're stronger than Dengar right now, just because Dengar's passive is fairly useless. I mean, it can help you in 2v2s, perhaps, because in a 2v2 grind, there's way crazier scenarios where the other team will go all in early game. Those happen very regularly, and it's more likely because there's more turrets on the field for you to fall back or for you to get behind by multiple turrets. Whereas in 1v1, I don't know, maybe in 20 to 30% of my games, I'm behind. Normally, it's a matter of like, they do a late game push, right? And you don't necessarily have time to benefit from that 20% damage and say that like last 15 seconds of the game once they knock down your turret. So I find his passive to be too situational, and so what I would like them to do with this passive is just completely rework it. I think he should have some kind of extra mechanic in the game, or different mechanic. Maybe on every third shot or something, or like each shot he slows the movement speed of whatever he's shooting. Something like that. Just because the damage buff is just not working out. Yeah, but like a movement speed increase would be cool. I think a slow would be interesting. Even just like when he shoots somebody, he does a 10% slow. Is 10% a lot? No, but when you're chasing down a hero, that could actually be huge, right? So that's the idea. I'm gonna throw down a light vehicle here. Should begin targeting him. There we go. I'm gonna hit him with the nade. Missed him with the nade, but let's see if we can get Forlom. Forlom, he's gonna tase him. Forlom, show him the taser. Forlom ran off to the other lane. Forlom. Wow. Forlom, what were you even doing, man? What were you even doing? I'm going to throw a Bladesman up here to finish clearing this out and regain my territory here. Beautiful. See if I can hit him with it before he gets the health. Oh, I almost got him. I was very, very close. Very, very close. I just feel like Dengar's base damage is not high enough. Not at all. Okay, there goes Dewback. Wow, he hit me from downtown with that shot. From downtown, friends. Let's see what we can do. So I think if we throw a Sand Trooper here on the side, we might be able to take this out. He's being very, very conservative, though. Forlom, get him. Sick him, Forlom. No, you tased the wrong person again, Forlom. What are you doing, man? Oh, what are you doing? Yes, he came back with the last-minute taser because he's pissed. Forlom is pissed. Forlom doesn't play around. I really just don't have the firepower to move in on this. See if I can get a little bit of yield out of that, I guess. I'm gonna throw... Oh, I was throwing Bladesman, and he just totally burst me down. Is he gonna man mode against this tower to take it out? He's man moding. No. 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 The last-minute sniper shot. We need to go all in on his structure here. We're going all in. We gotta take this thing down. We got to get enough damage in on this thing to make it worth it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There it is. We took it out. That's what Dengar's all about. But unfortunately, we have one vehicle against way outnumbered amounts of single target damage. I think in this situation, though, I can probably use the TIE Fighter. There we go. Bam. And the Bladesmen are interesting, but I feel like you rarely get what you're looking for out of that. So why did I throw a Dewback in that lane? That makes no sense at all. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this Treadwell droid to make sure I'm healing this thing up. And if he wants to be that bold, I will throw a 4-LOM to do that single target damage to his face. So let's see what happens. There we go. Watch this 4-LOM. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Hit him with the taser. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And he's down. But unfortunately, that light tank is still up. And we did not do anywhere near enough damage to it to be a negative factor here. I mean, light tanks just have, what, 2,000 HP or something? Crazy. So we're going to drop down the Bladesman right behind him and see if we can get pressure him a little bit. There we go. And unfortunately, I don't have much else to tank here. This is very bad. Oh, boy. That was extremely, extremely bad. And I think he's going to end up picking this one up. He's definitely going to end up picking this one up. Mistakes were made. He played me out in the long game. The long game, he got me. Does 4-LOM's taser work against tanks or turrets? I don't believe it does. I think it only works on, like, what's considered squad, unfortunately. Should I change anything about this deck, or should I change my playstyle? Let me know. Be curious to know what you think. Delicious coffee. Just change my playstyle a bit? What? Leave the deck exactly the same? I mean, it's a pretty strong deck. I don't know if I'm playing it necessarily. What do you guys think? Alright, we'll go ahead and stick with this deck then. But if you guys have any specific suggestions, I'll take those into consideration. Let's see what we can do. I just haven't been getting those snipes on people, and maybe it's because I need something like Stun Grenade. But in the past, I would do Stun Grenade, then throw 4-LOM. They would die, but 4-LOM would have full HP. And so I'd continue to have a 4-LOM with another taser, rolling up the lane for 2 cost. Actually got a decent amount of value out of that. Pretty nice. We're going to go early pressure just for fun. Let's see what happens. I'm going to throw a Sand Trooper here as well. Nice Chewbacca. Nice Chewbacca. Ooh, and he throws the turret for defense. Nicely done. This is going to be a relatively even exchange. My Dewback should stop pretty much all of this. Let's see if he ends up pushing more. He isn't really pushing that much more. That's very smart. I love Dengar's grenade, but, like, man, after using stuff like Boba Fett's Missile Strike, it's like, wow, his grenade is just super low power. It's super, super low power. There we go. Okay, we have a decent amount of single target damage here. He's going to end up taking out the Bladesman quickly, but what he has underestimated is the power of the 4-LOM single target damage. Finish it off, MTV7 light vehicle. Do it. You're a freaking golf cart with a freaking minigun. Embrace it. Alright, beautiful. I love it when they run over those mines. Bam! Alright, here we go. So we're going to throw a Sand Trooper here. I'm not sure if he's going to try to push in on this one, though. I think my Sand Trooper can end up one-shotting them. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. I mean, I might have to do some dual lane pressure here. Let's see what happens. Looks like he's doing that. He's throwing Wookiee in that lane, preparing to kind of mix it up. I'm going to save my Dewback for if he actually does push in on that lane. He does. And what I'll do is I'll drop the Bladesman here to kind of push him back in the situation. And I might be able to get a decent little push going here. So let's see if 4-LOM can shoot. Got him with the taser. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Han. Gosh, 4-LOM kills people, man. He just straight up does. He's an incredible killing machine. No man kills more brutally than him. Alright, beautiful. So I died there, but I did a little bit of damage to their structure. They might end up taking this out. I may have underestimated his kind of burst damage potential. And he ended up Michael Baying my structure there. Come on, Pathfinders, go down. Okay, there's the droid. And we are in, like, desperate situation here. He might get very, very bold. I'm not sure how he's going to play this. He might get extremely bold. and try to push in on my base. I'll try to punish that. Hopefully, 4-LOM can hit him with the taser. Let's see if we can get him. Get your death timer going down. What? I was walking there and not attacking? Unbelievable. I just walked instead of attacking Han Solo. That is really frustrating. Oh my gosh, that's what caused the loss right there. Wow. I need to push in on this base and just not care. We're moving in, soldiers. I don't care. You guys, all of you are going down. We're going suicide style. Red team, alpha team, no! Grenadiers do more damage than Dengar's special. That is absolutely true. The deck isn't the problem, the legendary is the problem. You guys are just saying Dengar is underpowered. Yeah. Dengar does need a buff, that's true. His deck was relatively high level. He had some level 11 cards here. The turret was really, really useful. I'm questioning whether I need the droid in this deck or whether I should put something else in there instead of the Treadwell droid. Do you think I should swap that out? I'm going to make Dengar work, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to make him work. It might be hard. Maybe I'm a fool. But I was thinking about doing this and getting way more aggressive with this deck and just pushing in on people's lanes and just going ham. What do you guys think about that? Also, my Dengar is low level. You're absolutely right. That is an issue. I don't know. I'm going to try this. I'm going to throw a stun in here. This is like vintage President Awall Dengar deck right here. This is vintage. Shout out, Consta. I'm not going to give you a shout out ever. Consta. No shout out for you. Consta. Perfect. All right, here we go. We'll see if we can make it happen. We're going aggro. We're going aggro. Let's see what happens. Is he going to throw any? He's just going to be purely defensive. So what I'll try to do is sort of a dual lane push thing. Bane doing one lane and then move into the other, that situation. So we're going to throw a 4-LOM here. He's going to think we're going down that lane. And then we're going to do a quick push this way. I'm sure he'll be very tricked and he won't immediately sniff it out. Perfect. He immediately sniffed it out. Got to back up. Nice ion mine. Nice defense there by Cass. And my Sand Trooper got a little bit of work done, but they're going to try to push in on my structure. That's not going to work out. And, oh, the perfect opportunity. No, but I'm going to miss some of their units. That was a really, really big TIE fighter there. That was really, really big. Dengar does feel a bit weak. I will definitely agree with you guys on that. Feels a bit weak. A little underpowered, right? I know. If I had level 2, he'd be better, for sure. I just love him. I love the way he plays. It's just fun. Really fun. So I'm going to throw a vehicle down here. And I think we'll be able to move in on this. Throw 4-LOM. Let's see. Well, 4-LOM at the very least will do a bunch of damage to that tank. Nice ion mine, though. That was a beautiful ion mine. And Sand Trooper just doing so much work. So good at his job. And let's see what we can do here. I think Cass will try to snipe kill us. So we're going to see if we can... Yeah, I think a TIE fighter here would actually be pretty strong. There it is. Clear everything out. I don't care if I die at this moment. I want to just try to kill him in the process. Look at that. Dengar just man-moding the heck up. That's what I'm talking about. We're man-moding in. Bladesman, do something. Bladesman, do anything. Do some damage to that structure. It doesn't look like he has an engineer, though. He would have already played it, right? So we're going to drop down a light vehicle here. Going to let this push in closer to the tower. There's 4-LOM. 4-LOM, hit him with the taser. Hit him with the taser. Yes. And he's ioning us. I'm going to see if I can kill him. Done. Oh no, but my tanking units are gone. Awall exposes himself and does a horrible energy trade, allowing Cassian the opportunity to potentially push in on his base. Awall's tragic, tragic losses from his own frickin' mistakes. I'm gonna drop Dewback all up in his business. What's up? I got a Dewback here. What's up? I got a vehicle here. What's up? I got a 4-LOM here. Let's do it. I'm gonna stun him. Bam! Oh, but I don't have any tanks in there. The positioning has just not been working out in my favor. It really hasn't. But do you see how much damage 4-LOM is doing? He should be just removed from the game. He's so good. Here we go. Gonna hit him with that TIE fighter and take him out and see if we can move in on his base. But there's nothing to tank! Again! Everything instantly vaporizes, and Awall sacrifices his life, potentially losing this game. The death timer is so strong. Oh my god. Dewback go. Stun grenade go. Sand Trooper go. Red team, Alpha team. Go, go, go. Bladesman, move in. Bladesman, move in. Forlom, use your taser. Forlom, use your taser. Alright, we'll see if we can win this. I'm not sure. Ah. God, I'm gonna hit you with everything I got, man. Gonna hit you with everything I got. Stun. Let me get in here. We're gonna throw Sand Trooper as well. Oh, Sand Trooper, finish off his troops. No! Sand Trooper died. I was banking on you, Sand Trooper. I was banking on you. You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were the chosen one. No! You were the chosen one. Unbelievable. I don't know, guys. Dengar is not working out. Dengar, I love you. Why aren't you working? You just feel weak sauce, man. Look at your base stats. Your attack power is nothing. You know, but I've been misplaying this. I really have. I could be playing this better, for sure. Maybe a Dioxis grenade might be a good pickup for me. Or a net. A net could be interesting. What do you guys think about that? Thinking the net might be interesting. Yeah, we're gonna do the net. No, but it's not really better than a stun grenade. We're just playing again. You're right, I am focusing on commentary, and because I'm focusing on commentary, it's probably taking a toll on my gameplay. You were meant to destroy the Sith, not join the team. You had better luck on Boba. Yeah, I'm misplaying all over the place. You're totally right. That's why I'm losing. I need to get used to the Dengar playstyle again. And I keep moving up into their base to sacrifice myself. Let me pull it back and see if I can get back in pro Dengar mode. I've been playing a lot of Han, as you know. Been playing a lot of Krennic. And so I need to just get used to this hero again. Alright, perfect. So we're going to throw the slow-moving Sand Trooper here. I'm going to let this tank push in just a hair, and then once it gets in here, we'll drop Bladesman right on top of his stuff. This is actually a really good time to drop the grenade, get a little bit of damage in on Luke. And you know what Luke can't deflect? Forlom's taser, and he's going to try to be cute and deflect it. Then we stun him, then we kill everyone. Pew, 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 pew. Wow, wow, so much damage. I didn't realize the Pathfinders were there behind them. I was not ready for that amount of damage. Sand Trooper, one more shot for the road. Thank you. I was not ready for that Pathfinder's damage. Lots of misplays, lots of misreading the field, if you will. Luke just kind of running in on my base and like just seeing what it feels like to do damage. Or to just take damage, rather. Just kind of like preparing himself for his inevitable doom. We're going to drop down some Bladesmen here. It's alright. I guess we'll stun. We'll stun, and then we'll throw Forlom. I think Forlom will get the taser in here and do a surprising amount of damage. There it is. There's the surprising, the signature surprising amount of damage. And let's see if we can move in on his structure. I'm going to actually make sure the engineer dies. There he goes. And, of course, Luke is going to try to push in here. So we're going to use TIE Fighter. Maximize our damage on that run. But no, the Pathfinders. The Pathfinders. So powerful. So hot right now, these Pathfinders. And Luke's big suicide play here may end up working out. Let's see if we can stun him and just keep him down for longer. There we go. Wow. Big suicide run. And Dengar does excel at defending. He's always been very good at that. I don't know, maybe he can be viable if I just don't misplay him, right? We're going to drop down Dewback here. We're also going to throw down Sand Trooper to do that nice supplemental damage. There's Forlom. Forlom, this is your time to shine. Show him what the taser is made of. Show him what the taser's made of. That's what it's made of. It's made of us taking all your units down in a cost-effective trade. And now if I throw a vehicle here, we might be able to make something amazing happen. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can move in on this. I'm going to just stun him. And they Kenobi'd! He Kenobi'd! No! The Kenobi. Unbelievable. I was going to win the game. And the Kenobi takes me out at the last minute. Really? Oh, that's so disgusting. That is so unbelievably terrible. I'm going to throw some bladesmen here. We need to move in on his base. Stun his base. Wow. I don't know if Dengar is going to work out, guys. I love LOM. LOM's getting so much work done. But the leader himself is just not giving me value, and I'm just losing tons of points playing this hero. I think I need to switch it up. What should I play right now? Let me know in chat. What should I play? We'll switch it up to another hero. I always know I can hop back on Han, and I can continue to climb up, right? If I play Han on a particular stream, I'll probably get like 70, 80 rating points every time. So I'm going to mix it up, though, for you guys, because you guys requested this. You just lost. I know. Ben, so crazy. I need to strategically suicide more often, you're saying. Alright, so who should I play? Let me know. I mean, here's your options, right? Here's who I'm good with. I actually haven't played much Palpatine recently, but the folks I'm more comfortable with are Boba Fett and Krennic on Empire side. I feel like I can play those both very well. And on the Rebel side, I wouldn't mind trying out the new Leia, if you guys are interested in seeing the new Leia. She was buffed. Pretty big time buffed. So what do you guys think? Many of you guys are saying Baze. Looks like Baze is probably top answer right now. Baze, huh? I've never played Baze. Interesting. I'm not sure who I should play. Play Krennic, play Bosk, play Cassian. There's so many requests. I'm just going to continue to read them for a moment. Callus, Tarkin, Krennic, Boba Fett. People are spamming. Okay, there's lots of Leias here. We're going to try Leia. We're going to give Leia a shot. Wow, that's a lot of Leia. I don't know. I think overall, you guys probably didn't vote for Leia, but I'm going to pick Leia. Some of you guys said it, so I'm going to use that as an excuse. I want to see how good the new Leia is. This was actually one of my favorite heroes when I was starting out in the game. And I think this is actually a pretty solid deck. I've got multiple single target damage options. I only have one area of effect option, so I might want to put Pokemon Master in this deck. And I think that would definitely round it out with something like this. It's a relatively high energy cost deck, but it's very defensive, and it can really push out pretty effectively. I think this is pretty solid. Oh my god, you guys are still voting. We're going to do this deck. Whoa, did you hear that? That was crazy. We're going to do this deck. We're playing Princess Leia. I don't know, man. We're just going to throw Leia decks out there. Just see what happens. Do not play her unique. Her unique needs a buff. No! Really? Doesn't she have like a melee stun? Hold on a second. Are you guys saying I should pull her out? I could pull her out. Yvonne Fairlane. She's only level 1. She's got 710 health though, guys. That's pretty good. Yeah, she's got martial arts skills. So I think with those martial arts, it's basically like TK, right? You drop her right next to somebody and she'll do like a kick on them and stun them, correct? Engineer over turret. Her unique is useless, you guys say. Wow, okay, if it's that bad, then I will definitely not use it right out the gate. Engineer instead of turret, there it is. And instead of this Yvonne Fairlane, I will consider putting in something like a Marauders, potentially. Yeah, we'll try a Marauders. So we can get maybe some of that faster sort of mob play going here. Beautiful. We're going to take... No, but why is Yvonne Fairlane still there? What did I do? We need to swap out Yvonne Fairlane. What we're going to do is throw Ion Mine. There we go. That's what we wanted. All right. Leia's all by herself. Let's move into the game. I haven't played Leia in a long time. I was trying to like wrap my head around how I should construct a deck for her. She's blonde. The reason I should try out Yvonne Fairlane is she's blonde. All right, here we go. Another Rebel Legendary. Guys, I haven't brought you Leia gameplay on the channel in like 60 days. It's been a very long time. Her Her Rebel Honor Guards now deploy in front of her. They're on a really long cooldown though. Also, the movement speed buff she gives everything is now 10%, as opposed to the 7% from before. So it's actually not bad. What did he drop back there? Is that an engineer? Or it is. Perfect. We're going to ion right on top of him. Enjoy. And then I'm going to drop my own engineer. We're just going to chill. Like, Princess Leia, once you get your honor guards, you can then decide whether you're going to go all-in defense or you want to go with a big push, a big mobby push. Generally, this is a counter push type of hero, right? Everybody kind of knows that. So we'll see what lane he decides to push up against. But with Leia, you generally want to be fairly passive until you have a big opportunity to push in. You're really not able to push aggression very effectively with Leia, generally speaking. There's a lot of mob up in this top lane. Okay, here we go. We're going to throw down. This is the perfect opportunity. Once I take out the Sand Trooper, there we go. Then we're going to deploy Honor Guards right on top of this. And the Honor Guards should be able to burst this down decently well. There it is. And while this is happening, I'm going to throw Marauders in the bottom lane, as well as Pathfinders in the bottom lane. And we're going to do a nice Leia dual lane push. Hopefully we can, maybe benefit a little bit from the movement speed. I don't know how much of a factor that's really going to be. But this seems to be working out pretty well so far. Wow, we got both lanes. The Honor Guard's just totally beasting there. That was pretty interesting. Hold on a second. Is Leia the new hotness? Is she the new hotness now that this patch just dropped? I mean, I was losing all those games with Dengar. Maybe Leia is the future. Maybe Leia is the answer to all of our problems in life. All right, perfect. Let's drop down Wookiee Warrior here. And we're also going to, there we go, throw the Bladesman right on top. I'm also going to throw Pathfinders here on the back to do that single target damage to Vader. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe I'm just winning because this guy is overly aggressive. That appears to be the case. God, these Honor Guards are just beasting. So we've got so much pushing up that lane. So what I'm going to do is just kind of wait a moment, and then I'm going to throw a tank in the other lane to push into his base as an insurance policy. He might get the kill on me here. I'm just going to eye on him. Make sure he dies. You're dead. Now we're going to throw Marauders, and we're just going to keep pushing the main base. In case he did some sort of insane like ATST dual lane push, which I have seen a few times, we would win this game. Oh, well, there's an ATST, and this could be the dual lane push. Honor Guards. I'm hitting Honor Guards. There we go. Go, Guards, go. You're all the single target damage I need. No, he's got Sand Trooper here. Damn it. I need to take out Sand Trooper. I don't really even care if I die. Sand Trooper needs to go down. And it's down. And his base is almost dead as well. So I've got a pretty decent insurance policy. But the timer has run out. Leia victories, friend. Leia victories. Leia wins because she has the high ground. Nice. That was actually pretty good. I like the feel of that deck. That's a really fun deck. He had an okay deck. He just didn't play it right, I think. I think he just didn't understand how to play Vader properly. My cam is out of focus? It is? Looks like it's in focus to me. Let me know. I can redo the focus actually. Here, let me take a look real quick. Properties. There it is. Configure video. And autofocus is on. Yeah, this is focused. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's focused. Should be good. Beautiful. Wins, wins, wins. I got those win buns, as you're saying. Those Leia buns. I've got some breakfast here. I'm freaking hungry. It's so early in the day. Good job, Awall. Thanks, guys. My cam is fine. Okay, cool. I just checked it out. Alright, beautiful. So, with Callus, we'll have to be pretty careful. He'll be able to counter my Honor Guards really well. Okay, he's going to do an ATST thing. We'll drop Pathfinders way back, and we'll prepare for the defense. Oh, Wookiee Warrior here. Is he going to go dual lane push? That's the question. Is he going to do quick push here? We're just going to do Ion Mine, just to ensure that we secure the Pathfinder. I'm sorry, the Sand Trooper. There we go. We did. And now we're going to drop down Actually, I'll even throw Pathfinders here. Make sure we get that single target damage in on him. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage he's dealing to me. Go Rebel Honor Guards. Save me. Guard me. And unfortunately, I died. Wow. Oh my god, this guy's level 5. This guy's level 5. I could send an entire army after him. I'll have to use like 17 ion mines to take this dude out. He's got level 15 cards. Holy crap. What has this guy spent on this game? Like $1,000 or more? Easily. Wow. Level 5 Callus. He's just like, I will click down the lane. I will beat you up with my 700 of base attack damage. Look at this. Level 4 unique to go with it. Holy good lord. It was a level 10 ATST. Leia's like, I'm level 2, guys. Is that okay? You look at these stormtroopers. They're out tanking my Rebel Honor Guards. What is even happening right now? What universe do I live in? He doesn't care. He just goes ham. He just goes everywhere. You're dead. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you're dead because I don't get normal trades out of this. I get wrecked by stuff that's way more powerful than my stuff. This is insanity. Don't feel bad about losing to this idiot. Level 10. It's a level 10 ATST. What the hell? It's gonna like one-shot my base. Look at this. Pew pew! Sniped! Your base is done. What is even happening? Where am I right now? Is this the same game? I'm like a top 1,000 in the world player here, guys. Come on! That was incredible. I blame hacks. Come on. I only lost 11 for that. Is this guy like top 5 in the world or something? Look at his deck. Level 15 cards. Holy crap. That is the most powerful deck I've ever played against, hands down. Look at this thing. It just looks expensive. Crazy, crazy, crazy powerful, that Callus. So tanky, so much damage. Wow. No way I could have... There's no way in any universe I could have done that. You feel bad for me. I know, you guys are as mystified by that as... He was top last season? Oh. Well, there you go. Just played against the top player in the world and got wrecked up. Like, that was like a full-grown man just dunking over a 2-year-old. That's what that was like. And then throw it... He didn't throw it in my face, though. He was a good sportsman. Alright, here's a level 2 legendary I'm up against this game. Alright, let's get back to playing Star Wars Force Arena, okay? Awesome. God, that was crazy. I've never seen such immeasurable power. I wish I had something to spam. I'm just going to drop Light Tank here in the back line. Throw an Engineer as well. Don't really know what to do here. He's being extremely defensive. I'm not sure if he's looking to do like a wave push strategy. I'll throw okay, he's going top lane here. Oh, but he's got Sand Trooper. Once I kill Sand Trooper, then I will deploy the Hounds. There we go. And what we're going to do is throw Wookiee Warrior top. And I'll just save my Rebel Honor Guards to defend here in the bottom lane. Here we go. Go Guards, go! And we'll also throw... Ooh, what has he got here? Oh, he's got the Death Squad. Oh, wow, the Death Squad's giving him tons and tons of value. That's a lot of value. I need to throw Ion Mine here to finish it off. There we go. And he's still got a decent little push going here. Oh, we ended up taking each other out. The Dewback, though, is going to get some damage in here and give him some positioning to move in on my base. This is not good. This is not good. This is... No, it's just regular not good. It's not good. Alright, we're going to throw the Light Tank, even though that's like the last thing you want to throw against Bladesman. And just because we needed to. Ooh, Sand Trooper here, though, going to do lots and lots of terrible damage. The tank should be able to 1v1 it pretty well. I'm going to drop Honor Guards here. And I'm also going to throw Chewie. And we're going to march in on this base. We're going to throw Grenadier just a little bit behind. I'll see if I can kill this droid or not. Krennic won't be able to burst me. But he threw a really nice counter with that Dewback. That was actually like the perfect card. He ended up getting the burst off on me there. I won't end up losing any energy, so he may get more aggressive. Okay, he's got a light vehicle in the bottom lane. What I'll do is I'll throw some Pathfinders down here to take that out. We're definitely going to have to throw an Engineer and an Ion to really pressure him out of my base. He's probably going to want to suicide here. And the strike did not take it down, but it is so incredibly close. It is super duper duper close to dying. Like, he could suicide on this at any moment, and he would be totally fine. I'm going to have to blow my Honor Guards here. I'm going to have to use my Engineer. He'll probably end up cycling to get TIE Fighter and take this out. So this is going to be pretty tough. There's the Honor Guards. There's the Grenadier. We're going to mount the defense of a lifetime. Krennic's down. We're going to throw Ion Mine. He's got Death Squad Leader here on the back lines, but I still think we can hold the fort down. No! Pokemon Master saves the day. Pokemon Master, you're so powerful. You are the very, very best. And we're going to throw the Wookiee Warrior and another Engineer. He's got to be like, are you kidding me? Nobody's going to burst it down. No! Krennic! 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 Karen Krennic! At least this guy was a member of the Citizens Guild. Wow, I'm losing so many points. As soon as I switch up Han Solo, guys, I'm just losing points all day. Unbelievable. Gotta catch all of those Pokemon. Guys, is this deck what I needed to be? Am I just misplaying this deck? That could totally be the case. Rebel Honor Guards seem to be pretty good at this point. I mean, I could consider putting a turret in this deck, but I don't know if that would really help me. I'm not sure if that's what I'm looking for. Like a turret instead of something like Aqualish Engineer. Yeah, I could do that potentially. Or throw in an X-Wing on there for more quick takedowns. But what do you guys think? Should I swap this out? 157 viewers, but only 39 likes? Thank you very much. Why didn't you guys smack that like button? What is even happening right now? You guys haven't thumbs up this yet? Okay, so I could go full mob strategy. Nate is saying, go mob, 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 mob. And if I did that, I could throw in something like this in this deck and make it a much faster deck with lots of quick throws. I could also throw in Rebel Troopers in here if I wanted to. Instead, like something like that. And make this a more mob and more aggro deck. With Rebel Honor Guards on top, it could be pretty interesting. What do you guys think about that? I don't know about throwing Twi'leks in here as well. I'm not sure if that's a good decision or not. You don't necessarily get as much value out of them. But a mob strategy could work out. It could be a thing. You're saying try out her unique. Interesting. I'm going to try out her unique. There we go. We're going to try out her unique. It's going to make the deck faster, and we're going to see if we can push these lanes a little bit. I'm going to see if I can get that unique to do karate chops on people. We're going to see. Yvonne Verlaine. She's blonde. She's got to be good, right? No, evidently she's not that good. I wish I could have 4 LOM here. That's what I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. So hungry for breakfast. So good. Here comes like a level 28 Dengar. You ready? His avatar is going to be like this big on the screen. It's going to be freaking huge. You guys are saying, put the Twi'leks in. It's a trap. We're just going to do some fun early game pressure and see what happens. It's just going to be fun. You know what I'm saying? Cool. It forces him to blow. Oh no. But he hit me with the 4 LOM. Wow, that taser just hurts so bad. He's got a big bit of mob here. I think this Grenadier will help me clean it up. And the Dengar is now exposed. Yvonne Verlaine, do something. Oh, she did a melee attack against a vehicle, which appeared not to do much. The leader has been defeated. I threw those Marauders. We've got a faster deck here, which is nice. But we are against a very, very strong defensive opponent. I think once I get these Rebel Honor Guards, I might be able to make some fun push stuff happen. Let's see. Probably going to wait around for me to make a move. What are you going to do, amigo? You just threw a turret in that lane? That lane is no longer a priority for me. I'm now going to move to the bottom lane. He's throwing some troopers randomly into both lanes. This is starting to look good. We're going to throw down our Grenadier here, and Yvonne Verlaine is hopefully going to get in this game and blow people up. There it is. Take Dengar down. There it is. Punish him. Oh, the honor guard smacking him across the grill. Right across his grill. And we're just took down that bottom lane in the process. Beautiful. Oh, Pathfinders are so strong. So strong. And while he's dealing with the bottom lane, I'm going to throw a little bit of heat in the top lane. And I'm going to continue to pressure the other lane at the same time. This is a good timing, I think, for me to drop Ion. Maybe I can get a kill on him. And no kill. But I'm still pushing in on his base, which is amazing. Yvonne Verlaine should go up here and do some karate moves on him. Beautiful. I have no idea if it's... Does it say karate in the description? No, I think it just says martial arts. I think it doesn't specify what type of martial arts. Anyway, we're getting deep into the Star Wars Force Arena lore right now. Okay, I've got lots of stuff pushing up this lane. We're going to throw Grenadier here as well. He thinks 4 LOM will help him succeed. But what he doesn't know is Ion Mine is still an amazing card, but I got taken down. Is he going to push in on my base? This is his opportunity to succeed. Awall got too aggressive. What was he even thinking? What was he even thinking? I've got Marauders here and an Yvonne Verlaine. He's going for the W. He's going for the W. That's how he does. And we're going to throw some Pathfinders here. We're going to push in on this dude's base. That's what we're going to do. And then what I'll do is I'll run up the other... Oh, no, he's got a turret on the other side. We're going to Ion on top of this. This is our time to move in. Troopers go. Marauders go. Do something, everybody. God, the Troopers wrecking him up. Yes. Yes. Oh, so amazing. Leia, yes. Oh, looks like I got a super chat from someone. Thank you, super chat from MDH Neo 007. Thanks for the vids, Awall. Keep it up. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate the financial support. $2 in super chat. Much appreciated. All right, sweet. Let's see what he had here. Leia's doing a little bit better for us, right? I think this is pretty decent. I might continue to play this. I don't know if Yvonne Verlaine is really doing anything for me, but, you know, it is what it is. I might want to swap her out. I'm not sure if she was really that great. But what would I put in there instead? What, Rebel Honor Guards? Or not Rebel Honor Guards, Troopers, I guess? I feel like her HP is high enough, though, where it makes her very, very useful. Oh my god, I got it! I got it! I got Dengar! Oh my god! I've been trying to get this card for 2 months, and it just randomly hits me in a play pack. Wow. Oh my gosh, it is my destiny that I must play another game with Dengar. Now it's time. Look at that, going over 1,000 health. His attack power goes over 75. Here we go. Now Dengar's back in the game. We're gonna crush people with Dengar. It's over now. Play time is over. Pretty sure. So the question is, should I get more area of effect damage into this deck, such as a Dioxis Grenade? That is something that I can definitely consider. I thought about it a little bit. I don't know if putting Probe Droid in here as well might be interesting. I don't know if that's really a good idea. I might consider putting Probe Droid in here instead of Stun Grenade. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's a terrible decision? Dengar won for the road, he says. Dengar won for the road. We're going to use this classic Dengar deck here. We're just going to throw it way back. Well, I did play like 4 games of Dengar at the beginning of the stream. Then I switched off there for like 2 games of Leia. Because I didn't have level 2 Dengar. Now I've got level 2 Dengar. My life has changed. Everything is different to me now. It's incredible. Way too much AoE. Yeah, it's a lot of AoE. But I do have decent single target damage. I don't know. We'll see if my damage actually is a factor at all. As a Dengar. Like, you suck shooting level 2 heroes with a level one legendary, you'd feel really underpowered. I don't know what he's going to do in this situation, but we're going to let Dewback slowly creep up. He's saying, hey, I might consider a split lane push. What are you thinking about, bro? And what I'm thinking about is just being careful and not letting him totally wreck me. That's my objective at the moment. So we're going to see if we can take these down quickly. There we go. Got it. And it's a relatively even exchange here. I think this is an opportunity for me to start pressuring this lane with a little bit of Bladesman there. But the Bladesmen aren't going to do too incredibly much. We'll throw a Sand Trooper here. And then now we're going to clog everything up with a nice Dewback there. And that should do what we need it to do with the Sand Trooper supplementary damage. So far, so good. Let's see if we can throw a light vehicle for some quick push here. Nice turret throw. I think his Luke is out of range, though. Yeah, his Luke was out of range of the... he's going to do his deflect thing. Luckily, I've got Bladesman and Dewback for that melee damage. Otherwise, that could be really annoying. He's doing a really good job of defending. He's got relatively comparable level cards, so we'll see if we can make something happen here. I'm just going to throw Probe Droid, just cuz. Just trying to cycle some energy here. Okay, he's going to push up this lane now. We're going to throw Forlom back here for the supporting damage. Then we're going to throw Dewback up front on top of this. And it should be what we need to move in. Now it's time to throw Bladesman. He'll only get the tail end of that damage. There it is. And we actually don't want to use TIE Fighter yet. I was hoping that he'd throw a lot more units there. I was hoping that he would over-respond, and he did not at all. Throw the taser. Do the taser, Forlom. Do the taser. He didn't do the taser. He was out of taser. That's a crying shame. So maybe we can build up a dual lane push of some variety. The Pathfinders will counter this pretty well. Just going to throw a vehicle in the top lane. He threw a turret, which is fine. And we'll see if he goes with some sort of like larger push strategy here. Let's see if the probe can push in a little bit closer. See what he does. He's got his own Pokemon Master going, so he's just all defense Luke. I'm not sure how I can push in on this, really. I'm not sure how I can make that happen. Ooh, nice Ion Mine. That was pretty nice. We're going to throw a Bladesman here, and then we're going to back up, and then we're going to throw a dual lane push into the top lane to throw him off balance a bit. We're going to also throw a Sand Trooper up there and see if we can take this Luke down. He is ignoring the damage that I was doing in the top lane. Let's see if we can kill him. Die, Luke. Look at this. The light vehicle is just getting a lot of work done here. But he's doing some damage in the bottom lane. Oh, no! He ended up throwing the light tank in that lane. Dewback, get in there. Soak up that damage. Dewback was too slow. So now he's going to end up doing damage to that turret, and I'm going to be at risk in this situation. We're going to throw a Sand Trooper here and see if we can get in on his stuff. Oh, nice Ion. Of course, I should have expected the Ion. Why wasn't I expecting the Ion? And I'm not sure if I can get in on this thing. He's just going to go full-blown defense here and just try to stop me from moving in. And Luke is going to end up deflecting the majority of this damage. And so we're just going to drop our TIE Fighter here. He's going to like maybe try to suicide or something and win that game. How am I supposed to come back? This is why you need a stun. If I had a stun, I would have been able to make that happen. You're totally right. You're totally right, citizens. You're absolutely right. You know what? I'm going to throw a stun in this deck. That's exactly what I was missing that whole game. Instead of probe, I'm going to throw in stun, and there it is. We're going to take this back to the ladder. We're going to do another one. AFK Luke, such a heavy deck. Yeah. AFK Luke is hard. You were so skilled even on live. Try Callus and stun. Direct leaders. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Callus is tough for me, it is. How many people do we have watching right now? I don't have the statistic up. How many citizens are watching? I'd love to know. How many of you are here? You have way too much AoE. Yeah, I mean, I pulled probe out, so hopefully that'll be enough removal of AoE stuff to be able to last us for the rest of our lives. I'm going to throw Dewback here as well. Should meet him up here in this bridge area right over here. We should be okay. I'll see if I can get Forlom. Oh no. Oh no. He's going to convert it. Damn. Okay, this is the time. This is the biggest defensive time of my life. And what we're going to do is stun right on top of everything. I'm going to take the healing pack because I know he's going to try to steal it. And he just, that conversion just did everything he ever wanted it to do in his entire life. I'm just trying to keep this alive so the Sand Trooper can polish off all of these units. And that was just an incredibly effective push. I over-invested, I guess, early. I dropped the dewback a little bit too early, and then it was out of position for that defense, and he was just able to just push in on me in such a huge way. Damn it. That was pretty huge. I just got completely owned there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and TIE Fighter. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. Still has some units going here, but I really not too worried about that force. We'll see if he reinforces it or not. For LOM here, it should hit him with the taser, and then we can hit him with the bladesman, and then we'll stun. Now he's dead, so maybe this is our opportunity to move in. I'm tanking too much damage. They have a Pokemon Master here. It's a grenade. Oh, he hit me with a last-minute grenade. I am the inferior Grenadier. Oh, the last-minute grenade. All right, let's see if we can push this bottom lane. Who knows, man? Like, I'm not sure. I've got extra. Oh, and there's the Kenobi. GG. GG. Kenobi's so trollolol, man. It's so trollolol. Wow. I'm not sure what I can do here. I'll try stunning everything and then grenading it, and we'll see. I mean, I'm not sure how I can come back here. They just have me totally wrecked. Just absolutely and utterly wrecked. My bonus damage is awesome right now, by the way. But it doesn't matter. 4 LOM, stay alive. The dewback shall tank for us for a decent amount of time, but only for a moment. And here we go. We're going to stun everything so that Sand Trooper can get in on this and really get in on the action. And we're going to throw some bladesmen in the top lane. We're just trying our best to pressure these lanes and make something happen. Go dewback. Do something, everybody. I'm not even sure what I can do here. I'm going to throw 4 LOM. Maybe it'll tase him. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, boy. He just got the early turret, and I just completely lost the game from there. Unfortunate. Grenadier OP. Luke is broken. Kenobi's mind trick is OP. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could try to avoid those situations. Where basically, you never let the big ticket item roll down the lane first to be converted. You just leave it, you know, maybe throw a couple troopers in front of it, and then you deploy your light tank. So if you do get or not your light tank, but I'm sorry, you throw a couple stormtroopers in front of it, and then you throw your MTV7 a little bit behind. Maybe he mind tricks just the troopers up front. I don't know. I guess you could safeguard yourself that way. Maybe throw some bladesmen out there, something like that. Yeah. Try switching stun for stormtroopers, you guys are saying. We're gonna make Dengar work here, guys. This is gonna happen. This is real life. This is gonna happen. All right, so we're gonna just throw a fun 4 LOM here and see if he runs over to defend against it. He does. We ended up hitting him with the taser. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I love hitting people with tasers. You guys know. We're up against the level 3 Luke here. Let's see if we can hit him. No, wrong target with the grenade. That is unfortunate. Now we have the bladesman up front. I'm not sure. He couldn't Jedi mind trick us here if he wanted to. I'm not behind. So I guess presumably that last game, when I went down so early with Dengar, my comeback mechanic should have been awesome, right? But in that situation, it really just was a non-factor. Like, wow, I've got 20% more damage, but I'm still not able to make anything happen, really. We're probably going to have to count on this guy having a Kenobi, so we're just going to move in on this lane and throw our smaller units up front first. I don't know, I'm doing my best to, like, protect our... Ooh, wow, I missed with the stun. That was bad. Oh, and the big slash. And they have a light tank in the bottom lane. Deploy the bladesmen, please. The bladesmen are trying to defend there, but they did a whole lot of damage in that lane. But you know what? My light vehicle, my golf cart, did a whole lot of damage as well. So let's see. I'm actually a little bit ahead here. So we're going to throw dewback in the lane. We're going to see what he does. Okay, we're going to throw Sand Trooper in the lane. Nice Sand Trooper positioning. That's actually really good stuff. We're going to see if we can stun Luke. And then now I have to save TIE Fighter for this defensive scenario. Here we go. Pew, 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 pew. Very, very close to taking that structure down. So here he goes in the bottom lane. He just pod dropped, really? Wow, okay, Dengar should be able to make short work of this. There we go. We survived. This is very, very close. So now I just need to move in on this bottom lane. This top lane's pushing out pretty nicely. And here we go. The light vehicle should slide in there quick. We should be able to get this. Got it, taking out the troopers. We're going to throw Do back over here to try to save this structure. I don't know if we can hold out for this long. We're just going to stun Luke here and see if we can take him down quickly. He's doing the Ion Mine. The Ion Mine might pick it up. No, no, Bladesman, no. Oh, well, we didn't end up getting that. That's fine. Pokemon Master, so powerful, so overpowered. That marble, please nerf. That marble, please, please nerf. So what are we going to do? Is he going to try to push in on my base? He's going to try to push in on this bottom turret. That's what he's going to try to do. And we're going to throw 4 LOM here as well. He's just going full suicide. We're going to make sure we stun so that he doesn't do too much damage to our structure. He goes down. Now it's time to push in. Oh, but I was right. I was getting sniped by that Grenadier the whole time. His base is getting pressured here pretty bad. So this is my opportunity to maybe take his top lane out. We're going to throw vehicles and lots of fast throws here to get to this structure and see if we can get big damage in on this. Here we go. Here comes the Fighter Strike. I'm just going all in. I'm going to stun him. Let's see if I can get the grenade on the turret. Grenade. Count it. Let's see if we can do it. Yes, we got it. Dengar is a god. Dengar is a god. Yes! Dominator J. Is that the Dominator J? Oh, it's the same one in chat. He was stream sniping me, man. He was stream sniping me. He had a level 3 Luke. That drop pod that he dropped there came out of freaking nowhere. Out of nowhere he had a drop pod. I was like, nah, this is GG. I was lucky to be able to stop that. Dengar, is he viable again? Is he viable once more? Guys, click that like button on this if you enjoyed this stream. I would really appreciate it. And I'm going to have to call it there. I'm going to do... I know you can't stream snipe. I know, I'm kidding. There's a delay on the stream. You wouldn't know what my cards are anyway. But anyway, that was a really, really fun live stream. And I will see you at the same time tomorrow. We're going to be 7:15. We'll start tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Unless you guys want one more Dengar game. Let me know in chat. You guys want to stick around for a minute? I can do one more Dengar game if you want. Okay, you guys want me to do some Dengar? Okay, I'll do another Dengar. Let's do it. No trouble at all. Let's go ahead and queue up and do this. I think we now know how to use Dengar properly with, I guess, the new Dengar. Now that he's level 2, he's going to be a little bit viable for me, so we'll see. I don't know, I'm having fun right now. I'm thinking about just streaming a little bit longer just to see how it goes. I'm having a really good time. Hope you guys are too. More Dengar, more. Feed me more live streams. Alright, beautiful. So let's see what we can do here. I think this deck is pretty balanced. It's pretty much where we needed to be. He's got the mortar there. Whoa! Look at this defensive matrix that he has created. I'm going to have to do a mega super alpha push in order to get in on one of these. I'm going to throw really slow units here. I'm going to throw the vehicle back here, so it'll end up catching up with this push once we move in on this. Then I'm going to throw Sand Trooper here, and we're going to save our energy for whatever else we need to throw. He's going to do Gonk in the bottom lane. Then we're going to go ahead and throw the counter to Gonk, which is nice. And wow, he's got so much resources here. This is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and stun him, actually, and just target him. Wow, that was some big lag. I'm 1v1ing this guy. Like, he's focusing me rather than killing my units. And actually, I'm just... Whoa! Do you see that lag? Wow, and then the TIE Fighter strike happened. Wow, that was incredible amounts of lag. You're having a blast? Awesome, Unipanther. If you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. So he doesn't have any defensive buildings here in this lane, so we're going to see if we can get a pick on him. Grenade, grenade, grenade! That was so close with grenade. Oh wow, he's pushing in on the bottom lane. I don't even know what he has there. It's a light tank. Oh boy. This is gonna be very difficult. I need to take the tank out first. Then I think we can turn around and focus on the gonk. There it is. And beautiful, we took that out. And I think we'll be able to take these units out as well. Level 2 Dengar. Super viable, friends. Whoa, look at this lag. All of a sudden the network. Look at this network instability. Really? It's fine. I know networks go down sometimes, but it seems like they go down a lot for me. They go down a lot. I really hope I don't lose that game, because I was doing extremely well because of this disconnect. We'll see if my Dengar, like, suicides in on their base and, like, 4 LOM tries to jack up their shield generator. I know, it's pretty laggy. I mean, sure, this is a real-time PvP game where you have 2 heroes being controlled in real time. Oh, wow, they're just wrecking me up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But I was pressuring his base. Oh my gosh, here we go. I'm gonna stun him. Stun him for the kill. Let's move in on this. This is a wild and crazy ride. We're just gonna shoot his base. We're gonna use this TIE fighter as well for supplementary damage. We don't care. Yes! Everything was won. Everything was amazing. We pulled it off at the last minute. At the buzzer. You're actually awake to watch it live. Awesome. I'm a beast, Prez. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I wasn't beast at the beginning of the stream, losing with Dengar, but I'm beasting now, so this is really good. This deck is super viable. I guess I can do one more. I guess I'll do one more. I'm having too much fun. I really do have to go sometime soon, but I'm having too much fun. I'm gonna play another one. That was pretty epic. I feel like the disconnect made that last one that much more entertaining. You love Dengar. Me too. You're watching from Sydney at 3:45 a.m. Awesome. Wow. Right now it's 8:45 a.m. here. Oh, there it is again! Unbelievable. Here we go, friends. We're going to have to play through the lag. We're going to throw some Bladesmen here in the top lane. I don't even know what's going on. He's got some Pathfinders. So they're going to instantaneously die. Here we go. TIE Fighter. Hope you enjoyed all that TIE Fighter action there. Let's drop our light vehicle. Take this thing out. Watch, here comes the surprise 4 LOM. 4 LOM, hit her with the taser. 4 LOM, hit her with the single target damage, and hit her with the stun. Get her, 4 LOM. Yes! 4 LOM is a total boss. Oh my gosh, 4 LOM, you're too good. Oh, oh my god, I thought the vehicle was within range. Oh, I can't believe I let myself die there. Oh, we would have gotten some damage in on that structure. No. Sniping my stuff. Come on. It's in very bad taste. Very bad. Bad taste. Alright, awesome. Do it. Hold on, did he do a pod drop on the middle of my base there? What the heck just happened? He did. He says, I'm going straight to the core. Awesome. So we're going to throw down a Sand Trooper here, and then we're going to do a dual lane push in the bottom lane. Throwing Bladesman as well. So really all of the majority of my damage is going to be here. His tank is not focusing on key targets. I'm go ahead and stun him so I can take this thing out. Then here's 4 LOM. So watch what 4 LOM does to that hero. That hero will just melt. They have to run. They have to panic because 4 LOM just handled them. They weren't even dealt with. They were just handled. That's how it feels when 4 LOM takes you out. Here we go. Here we go. TIE Fighter, TIE Fighter. Yes! Picked it up on you. But unfortunately, they've got a lot of damage in on this structure. Dang it. That was way more damage than I was hoping to give up there. That is really unfortunate. I'm slightly ahead, so I don't have Dengar's damage buff. Oh boy. Here we go. I don't have any repairs either. This should be interesting. I think he's going to be feigning one lane and going the other lane strategy. So watch this. Here's 4 LOM. How you doing? Here's the light vehicle. Here's the TIE Fighter. Beautiful. Taking out the majority of his stuff here. We're going to go ahead and stun him, which is great. Just keep them out of the action for just a moment. And then the Bladesman on the back line should be the surprise damage that we need. Trying to diffuse this. There it is. Surprise. Beautiful. So, I think Dewback here will be a nice safe throw. I don't have any health, so this is actually pretty dangerous. We're going to throw the TIE Fighter here. And there we go. We ended up defending for the W. Yes! For the W. 4-LOM is a hero killer. He absolutely is. He murders people. He is out for blood. I might play this deck tomorrow. I like this deck a lot. I think if I perfect this, I could really climb the ladder with Dengar. How many people out there are climbing the ladder with Dengar? Not many people. That's for sure. Alright, I'm going to be back again tomorrow. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not subbed already. Enable notifications or you will miss my live streams when they go live. It literally will not show up in your feed unless you enable notifications. And I'll go ahead and schedule it out so you'll see it on the channel ahead of time. But it's the normal start time tomorrow. A little bit longer stream today, but you know what? I enjoyed it. And I really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all of your support. This will become a video right after this, so above my head, there's going to be a link to TGN Mobile, another YouTube channel I'm releasing exclusive content to. And I'll throw some more videos over here on the side. Click those videos and watch more of my Force Arena content. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios, citizens. See ya.